able to do anything in terms of slowing down the Bristle.
Radiant's
Mid
bottom
lane,
tower
Old
is
Chicken
under
and
attack.
S4 as the matchup continues, 31 for 7. S4 still the lead. Oh, they're going to try and make it go on down, but looking for the backliner of Alliance. With the Blaze they may just get it. Poison's out, EHOME. They'll start to break the lane of Alliance up here at the top. Oh, they'll try for Fenric, can't quite get him. As he TP's out in time, but a nice move from EHOME to cross the top. And well, hang on. Oh, that chunking into S4 behind a tier 2. Will TP himself away, but EHOME starting to EHOME with the smoke, ready to put some pressure on. EG actually is going to dispel it as he walks into the two of them. Of course, incredibly beefy on the Odin. We'll see if he's beefy enough. Old Lanham taking away some of the strength. BGM trying to get out. Old Lanham body blocking him a little bit. It looks like he's going to be fine unless Old 11 can hit the barrage strike off. Now the poison's too much. Unable to deny himself. EHOME with their movements now starting to come on. Top of Alliance. Loader heading back. Smartly so. 4 heroes did head down here, already at the top. And there's still 3 tier 1s for the take. Bottom lane, S4. They're moving on to I6 for the play. The stun from EGM. I6 gets the option, but it doesn't matter. Alliance will finish him off. S4 and EGM playing nice. Oh, 11. All he needs to buy the blink. He needs to spend his gold. I know he's chill. He knew he was fine. Moonlight Shadow's there. In fact, they may just turn this. Old Chicken coming in. The money purge on tag. Okay, they'll find one. He had to jump in for another. But some nice level of chill from Sand King, who doesn't panic buy. He's got 2.4k gold. He wanted to buy it from the side shop. He'll back up and pick up that Blink Dagger now. Old 11. As they're ready for the next engagement. But a big kill for Alliance on the bottom lane nonetheless, but as you see, just little lapse of concentration, little mistakes, and immediately the opponent will be there to punish. Bulldog trying to go in onto Old Lanham. He does have backup Old Lanham here. Fenrir and Old Lemon coming across. Roger set up an S4, zipping in. Crimson Guard's out. The Undying team's going to have to be dropped. Old taking the burst a lot onto Bulldog. They're still going to roll down. They're taking down one. They're looking to get themselves anything else. Old Chicken being fire blasted by EGM. I6 has turned up for the fight as well. Onto 2 from Old Lemon. The Blade Fury from I6 looking to take EGM. They will find the second. Loader, he's kept alive though. S4 saves him a goal. Old Chicken drive by. Find a third. Alliance falling apart here on this top fight. Aki forced back to base, and S4's had to head off to the side. EHOME kind of baiting them in there with the Undying, and Alliance, they're quick to bite, and EHOME are quick to counter-react.
Radiant's
really
top tower.
EHOME emulating their push up to the high ground. Running low from Aki, trying to slow down the advance, but EHOME more down. Very good at the stun. The burst off the Bulldog. So much damage coming out from this combo from EHOME.
There's no buyback. That's a full minute.
That's a bristleback with 15k net worth on him, and he disappears just like that. That's got to be terrifying.
That is their only frontline hero as well. EGM can do what he wants.
Oh, 11 with 2-man burst right now. Or gets inside. But it's not his taken down. Immediate buyback from Loader for this defense. EHOME just jump in, take whatever they want, get straight back out.
If Alliance ever get out of position, Old 11 gets a burrow, and potentially they can just take the fight from there.
I'm saying there's some kind of wrap around. They will find Fenrir on the back line. This time the Duel does, trying to take down the SD. They'll find one. The Undying Tombstone has been dropped. Alliance try and find this, but take the Tombstone down. I6 with the front door on the side. S4 in the round. The whole chicken touched it. With the start of the
Epicenter
from Old 11. Bulldog's down. Alliance is starting to falter. S4 still trying to do a lot of damage, but can't quite get him. Old Chicken jumps away, but he gets zipped on by S4. It will take another, but as we can see, EHOME moving in. Totally wide. I6 with the triple. And Alliance, where they may be able to take 1, take 2 kills each and every time. EHOME just outplaying them in these team fights.
Old 11 is doing so much work on the tank. The guy has serious turbos during the laning phase, but as soon as he got his Blink Dagger, he has been delivering this entire time. EHOME's going to very easily take down this melee rack. They're going to try to make the transition box and see if they can get that tier 3 as well.
This is starting to look very messy for Alliance in game 1, but there being a bit of a glimmer of hope in the start off the back of a decent laning stage. But EHOME, the better calls, the better performance into the mid game, and now absolutely miles ahead, 80 to 6. Already jumping out. S4 comes in with the defensive here, looking to catch out a member of EHOME, but OnlyBrothers walks it off. Not quite getting that game. He's in trouble. Bulldog comes in with the bomb strike, off to 2. Again, Alliance, they've got to run. They've got to hide. They're trying to get themselves back to base, but EGM beat down a bomb. They're losing heroes again and again. S4 coming in. Looking for these glimmer kits. They're just ruining the potential of S4 to lock someone down. And EHOME, they'll take the rack down bottom as well. Back off. Loader coming in, trying to do something about INVOKER, but they've only got 3 and it's back. They've done it. Ripping Loader to pieces. S4 on Bulldog, the last man standing, but eventually starts to back the Bulldog, brings him down. GG is called, and EHOME plays like EHOME.
I mean, the crowd pretty much says it all, right? Alliance looked really strong in the laning phase. They had the drought strategy. It looked like it was going pretty well. But I feel like Alliance, maybe they got too complacent sooner because they were respecting Old 11 on the Sand King a lot that game in the epicenter and how much damage it was. Alliance, on the other hand, they are going to be rotating up Ake.
Makes a bit of a go on to Fenrir, looking towards the Shadow Demon. Yet to skill now, skills for disruption, holding back one of them. Ake looking to follow through, and he's going to get himself first blood. Ake with a top-notch rotation up towards the top lane. Indeed, looking to punish EHOME's weakness in this early laning stage that they have there. As you said, already going to be a hard lane for the SD and Sven to get stuff done in the early levels. Mid lane, where they try something, but at the same time,
middle
EHOME
tower is under attack.
Old chicken, old man, outside side, ready. At the same time, top lane, this man is just a little bit too damn good on the Sand King. 4.7k net worth, top of the board, making the plays happen. We knew it was going to get painful when we saw insane amount of damage. Epicenter of the ready. That's what the jump from just like Old 11. Finds Loader. Got immediately to the epicenter follow up as well. Loader in a lot of trouble. The arrow hits as well. They've found the PA. EGM got it for the TPL. They've got anything to cancel. Yes, they do. The stomp from Landon there. And Alliance, as quick as they find 2 kills, will be quick to give away 2 of their own. Old 11 finds the double. This game is currently shaping up to be a bit of a bloodbath, back and forth action. Still, as we can see the 3 members of EHOME, they're trying to find something at the setup. Onto Loader, epicenter as well. They're going to follow through stuff potentially. Loader jumps across the way. Turning up as well. Takes down Loader. S4 in trouble. Flame break side away from him, trying to hide in the trees. S4
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Pulling EHOME away from
fortified.
the objective. And they actually finish off the kill EHOME. They're chasing him. They're going to have vision on him now. Old 11 gets the burrow strike off. They will clean up the back. EHOME pulling off the blade. Top on Lanham. He's just going to drop the ult. The CP's coming through. Kill pulled off the EHOME! Absolutely perfect. And that was before he spent his relic gold. He's still got enough for the relic, but he lost a clean 400 off the back of that Bulldog.
That was mandatory at this point, if you want to fight.
Coming in, Old 11 looking to jump in mid. It's caught out Bulldog, but Bulldog safe for the time being. And EHOME using their tools, but not finding the initial pickoff. Stick around for the long haul, looking like EGM with the Demonic jumping, and EGM's down at the same time. They've lost the Sand King. And another trait that Alliance are going to be very happy with. And EHOME just not hitting the exact combos that they need to in these fights. So they don't get anything more. They're still around, jumping forward. Bulldog, he wants a full as well, but a savage draw. Hits the back, Fenrir. Looking to hold him in place with his strike, but time. The
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Alliance chasing down from all the stomp from all enemies there. They're looking for the turn, jumping the ult, and alongside of the Starstorm, bursting them down quickly. EHOME recovering control of this fight. Fenrir may just tick down, and he will. But Alliance
bottom tower
they
is
are
under
bringing
attack.
down members of EHOME with them. As for
Assuming they don't get caught first.
EHOME, yeah, if Alliance lose
Dire's
one
middle
member at the
tower
start,
is
it
under
could be really painful. As 20 minutes left, but gets the BKB off Loader, jumping it on draw left for the defense. He's pushing from Fenrir. Loader can't finish up the kill. Now looks towards Fenrir himself, but the Elder Time catching him out, slowing him down. Loader can't finish up the kill. EHOME surround him, take him down. Loader down. And Alliance, they may just lose more. Ake dropping the Mystic Flare, but it's not going to get the kill. Old chicken with a double kill. INVOKER pulling very low, but Bulldog down. EHOME with a third, maybe EHOME's caught out of the tree line. EHOME find a fourth and S4. The only one to get out by looks of it, but he may not even do that as Old 11 still has a burrow strike. It looks like he's going to blink back, but not the fight that Alliance were looking for. And in fact, they may just lose S4. Old Chicken jumping across. I was going to come through, but of course not going to reach S4 as he will TP back to base. Alliance, well, moving over with the pings, but EHOME getting a position on the high ground, ready to fight. Oh, this could be painful for Alliance, jumping in on two gone immediately on Alliance, and it may even be more again. Loaded just goes for the BKB TPL, he's going to make it. Ake on the upper hand certainly isn't. EHOME finding everything, and brought down. This game proving to be even more brutal for Alliance than game one, Andy.
They are just relentless, EHOME. Like these Sand King initiations. We're not done yet. We're not done yet.
Radiant's middle tower.
That's 5 now.
Oh man. As people have said, EHOME looking to be just playing like championship winners. And this series has been no exception. Alliance knew that they were going to have a test. S4 comes in, grabs a hero, brings him away from the team, but immediately Old Chicken just jumps back in, and oh, 11 episodes goes immediately onto Bulldog. He's dead already.
Dire's top tower
60 seconds out, just like that. EHOME.
With such a crisp movement, they like killed Roshan and just immediately cut towards middle lane because they know that it's pushed in and that somebody is going to have to address it. Just EHOME playing super well right now.
Oh, and they've got overtraining! Ake's disappeared off the face of the earth. S4 trying to bring back the 4-2. Eyesight starts to get being saved by Penry. I mean, disrupted or not, he wasn't dying there for sure. 3 dead on Alliance. Dota pops the BKB, but he doesn't quite know what he can do with it here as he's just got hero selection. The bear blown up immediately, and there's no bear for 90 seconds. Old 11 just teasing there, see if we can get a latch. S4, we can get something here, maybe like approaching, but Old Chicken's because an Old Chicken kills off EGM. Feels like at this point, all it takes for EHOME is to just click the base, and the game can be won. Jumping in again, the real there goes to carry S4. Gets the left off, but it doesn't matter, just dragging EHOME closer to Ake. Ake's down, going in for even more older level. Still whatsoever, GG! It won't have to be an immensely painful game for Alliance. EHOME! Another day in the office for them. Insane play, immaculate play. They just were not messing.
They wanted 2 games in a row, I feel. Like, sure, it's hard to ban against EHOME because they pick a lot of stuff, but the